Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here. I'm going to do the water readings for October. So we're going to do Pisces, Cancer and Scorpio. And these are going to be kind of riding the wave of the equinox, Mercury retro in Libra energy. There's been some big shifts over the weekend. That's probably why I've left the water signs until last. So for the timestamp, we'll begin with Pisces. Hello, you beautiful fish. It looks like you're on the precipice of another breakthrough, because I only just started shuffling the cards. So we're going to do a quick reading of current energy. What's your call to adventure on these new energies? What's the challenge to that? And then we'll finish with a guidance card. And two cards popped out for you, Pisces. And I mean, so we've got High Priestess energy coming in here on that beautiful 43. It feels like there's a kind of redissolving energy into there, fusing in new light, new wisdom, new knowing, new aha moments. And I'm sorry about the picture quality. We have torrential rain. It is spectacular weather. Deep water for the water signs. There is hardly any light, it's thick grey cloud and heavy, heavy, blustery, windy. It's spectacular. There's a spectacular rainstorm here. For you fishy priestesses. All right, so come to the edge. Deep knowing, that's going to involve a great amount of tuning in. Does not look like meditation. Can be while you're making a cup of tea. It can be while you run around in the storm. This is a gorgeous energy, and the underlying current energy is to breathe into yourself, to breathe into that priestess energy. Wow, this is spectacular. We haven't had a storm like this for, I don't remember one like this for the whole of this year. Okay, what's your call to adventure? Ooh. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of energy here, Pisces, pulled in different directions. Not surprisingly, so we have the water, and now we have air. Wind. It might feel like you're going to get pulled in different directions. It feels busy, but it feels sparkly and busy, not kind of heavy and burdeny. It feels sparkly and busy, and this constant sense of awe and wonder. What's holding these three call to adventure cards in the middle is the beloved. So this priestess wants to come into the cosmic heart, wants to come into the knowing of all. And I can feel my lower heart is activating. So it's a little space between the solar plexus and the main heart chakra. So there's something rising up, and I'm getting the word timpani. Is that timpani? Is that something to do with what happens when you hit a drum and you get that vibration of energy, which might feel dissonant? It might feel dissonant. But look at what holds you. And so that's asking you to trust deeply that as this might feel, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a wild ride. All right. And the hummingbird flies extremely fast, works extremely hard to stand still. We only really see the hummingbird in slow motion. It appears to hover, but it's actually flying quite fast and quite hard. Some fast energy here. I can feel it for you, Pisces, but it does not feel like an adventure. Nothing about it feels 10 of onesie. Oh God, not again. It feels new. Right, I'm struggling for words to tell you how it feels because it's new. And the way your mind might map to it is through that deep emotional self and using existing subconscious patterning of this doesn't feel good. You know how it goes. Right, let's have a look at Pisces' challenge, please. What's going to be their challenge to harnessing the wind and the hummingbird? The wind and the hummingbird. Wow. So if I picture a hummingbird, apparently, it's just kind of hovering there with a little bit of vibration, but its wings are going like this. And the wind comes in and takes it off its course. Can it know that it's held and let itself be taken off its course to the edge? I've got it. Right. What's the challenge to this? I might guess the challenge is going to be trust. The challenge to this energy for Pisces is taking me to another deck. Yes. Yes. Glorious. I shine my light and allow my energy to burn bright. In the face of my own deep knowing. So it's kind of challenges to be in this, in the face of what might be a bit of a push-pull October for you. Lots of new things coming in, and there'll be parts of the psyche that can't map to it, parts of the subconscious that cannot map to it because it is new. Allow it to be new. Allow yourself not to know and move with it. If that's your challenge, it might not be that difficult. Just bringing yourself back to that high priestess, deep knowing. I'm cool in this, I've got myself in this. No idea what it is. No idea even how to describe how it feels. So if you can't describe it, it's new. Go with it. Go with it. You've got yourself here. Gorgeous. Alrighty, let's wrap this up, Pisces. Let's have a guidance card for Pisces for October, please. Pisces for October. To a different deck. You have got some new energies coming in. Let's have a guidance card, please, for Pisces for October. I just saw this beautiful image of a rotunda with lots of doorways. It was like a temple space, all white. It was beautiful. Lots of doorways, and you're standing in the middle. So the guidance is for you to mother yourself. And what would that look like? As you dance with life, as you dance with the unknown, perched on the very edge of your known universe. There it is. As you trust your path, trust in the unknown. The mind wants to figure it out, plan it, know it, get its head around it. There's no head in here. There's no head in here. There's the unknown and there's the heart. It's just trust. If you knew you would be supported, Star Mother, wind, deep knowing, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? I think that's what I'll call this video. Okay, Pisces. Please drop me a like. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe. Drop me a comment always. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye. Welcome, Cancer. Welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here doing the October reading and reading into the equinox and Mercury retrograde in Libra energy, which seems to have caused a massive shift in the last few days. So we're just going to kind of feel into that energy. We're going to look at current energy. What is your call to adventure? What is the challenge to that? And then we'll wrap it up with a guidance card. So for Cancer, the current energy. Is there something you're waiting for? Because the underlying energy is carry on regardless. I can hear. It's that beautiful south. Carry on regardless. Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. But you might be waiting for something more Martian, something more active, masculine to come in. The loyal heart is asking you just to keep trusting. October is going to be a month and it could hit you out of the blue. So for now, what are you loyal to? Can you be loyal to yourself? Yeah, all right. Let's see what your call to adventure is. If you're feeling tired, can you be loyal to that and rest into it? If you're feeling busy, can you be loyal to that and act into it? It's about getting into the body and listening to yes. Getting into the body and listening to that inner magic and responding and responding and responding without expectations. So there's a question here about attachment to outcome. Again, that's kind of the old mind mapping onto what it thinks it knows, but there's so much new energy coming in, we can't quite map to it yet. And so it might just look like magic. And there might be choices to be made. Feel nervous here. This will take you out of what you don't know. It's part of your current energy. Wow. Okay. Magic in many paths. So it looks like your call to adventure is going to expand your magic base, your skill base, your knowledge base into areas you might not have perceived yet. Remember, the eyes can only see what the mind is willing to conceive of. And so there's a question in there about open-mindedness. And can a loyal heart be loyal to the unknown? Where are we going? Going here. Okay. Let's look at the challenge to this call to adventure. That's too many. Cancer, surrender. And that's it. Your challenge is going to be, do you fight the unknown and work hard to understand it and turn it into something purposeful, important, old paradigm? Or can you just surrender and let it move you and be moved by it? Because the card under that preparations come to fruition, but they'll come to fruition in their own timing when the universal cogs and wheels have turned, clicked into place. So fantastic. So your call to adventure is magic and many paths. Explore, become an explorer, and surrender, and keep surrendering, all right? That's just how we burn away the smaller self, the fearful self, or the egoic self that wants to know. Right, let's wrap this up with a guidance card. It looks like a new world is going to be opening up to you, Cancer. You might not expect it. Have a guidance card, please. Cancer for October. They feel really sticky. Okay, how many different ways can you see yourself in the new light? It's coming in on the energy of the 2, which is very sensitive, feeling into the extremes, balancing. We've got Mercury retro in Libra, which looks for balance and justice, or our perception of justice. As I clean out old energies, I have more space for that which wants to be birthed into my life. So let's join that together with surrender. So there's a challenge there to let go of some old beliefs, maybe some old friends. Beautiful, self-renewal. Self-renewal into a loyal heart. How about that? Beautiful. Cancer, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Take what lands, leave what doesn't. Please drop me a like and help the channel to grow. Love your comments and feel free to subscribe. It's lovely to have you here. Take care for October. I'll see you all again soon. Bye. Hello, hello. Welcome, Scorpio. Welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here. I'm going to do a quick reading for you, Scorpio, for October. I'm going to look at current energies in respect of equinox, Mercury retrograde in Libra. There's been a huge shift recently, and let's see how you can ride the waves of that. Current energy, we'll look at your call to adventure, what the challenge is, and then we'll move to a guidance card. Move these. Current energy, please. Dismantlement is what I get from this energy. Are you asking some big questions about the structures in your life? can see somebody moving house, metaphorically. Lots of packing boxes. So current energy is coming in as building blocks. And we're all builders. We all build our life according to our perceptions and values and beliefs. But this is coming in on that initiatic 28-10-1, which is asking for something new to be built. And it's coming in with feeling alone in doing so. 5 is the energy of change. And that might be part of the change. That might be asking a question about how you supported, what supports you. And in our feeling of orphaned, what is getting ready to rise? The underlying energy is coming in with the masculine. I want to speak into an energy and feeling into here. It's something like humility is coming in with these 2 cards. And it's about, how can I put this? It's about rewiring an old belief without ego getting in the way, without arrogance getting in the way, stubbornness. Oh, the putrefaction of an old belief is what I'm getting. Only for you, Scorps. Only for you will it be this deep. But you can do this work. So this might be looking like some deep shadow work. I know this weekend there's been a deep wave of something rising, something new rising. And in order for it to rise, there has to be a counterbalancing letting go. And you're cleaning it up. Okay, let's look what your call to adventure is in this current energy, because this is good energy. It might not look pretty and it might feel a bit but this is good energy to rebuild something or to build something new. Is when we're asking those big questions about where am I not shining bright, you know? Well, Scorpio's call to adventure. Let's show you on those 2. October. Wow. Brilliant, fantastic. So here's the supporting energy to help you harness humble. To help you harness humble is to witness, because the call to adventure is bringing in the moon in the middle world, which is really supporting this current energy about looking what has been built. Looking for not only the unknown, but the illusions in what you believe about what is being built. There's blueprint energy coming in here as well. It is about what is being built in your own solar system. What are you rooted into? This is looking like a change of belief. It's looking like a change of belief. Okay, underlying card. Child. I get magician with this. I get questions about where that child's magic got squashed, suppressed, insulted, shamed, and where that child might have risen into pride to counteract those energy, might have risen into aggression or arrogance, cleverness, intellect, rather than intelligence. And I got to say, Scorpio, nothing about this feels heavy, like old paradigm, heavy shadow work. It feels powerful more than heavy. Where do I want to go? What's the challenge? What's going to be the challenge, please, for Scorpio for October? Yeah, absolutely. Listening. Listening with so much humility and compassion to what that little one wants to say. Free, without fear of any shame or judgment. And it's all contained within you. At a cellular level, it's in your bones. Listen, let it move you. We've got the owl and the moon coming in here. This is deep water stuff, and why wouldn't it be? Beautiful energy. So the challenge is going to be to listen. All right, really, really listen. It looks like there's no kind of, I mean, the underlying energy card is yang, but it doesn't want to come out in the reading. It's just kind of sitting there. This is all feeling very scorpionic, soft, feminine, deep water. What's the guidance, please? Ooh. What's the guidance, please? For Scorpio. Wow, okay, that's too many. Okay, as that card was coming out, they were showing me a big cavern, like deep underground, beautiful cavern, and the words I got with it were furnish this. Furnish this. Ah, right. Wow. Yes. Clean it up, rebuild. Furnish this. Because your guidance is, wow, 57. That's a dynamic. I'm feeling some dynamic coming through in that. Magical. Yeah, revelation. Your guidance is to walk the path less traveled. And that might be something as simple as moving out of avoidance. If there's any avoidance in you, you know, you're Scorpio, you're the masters of shadow. Revelation, something is going to be revealed. Something is going to be revealed. It's to do with these. And it's going to help you to be in that, to witness without subjectivity. To witness without subjectivity. Okay, I think that's the title. Scorpios, thank you for sharing your gorgeous energy with me. Very deep. Not dark, not heavy, just deep, gorgeous. Right, please drop me a like. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you here, and always drop me a comment if you want to. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you for October. Thank you for being here. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.